Hello and welcome to the Somatic practice to help you release shame from your body. I invite you to find a comfortable seat wherever you are, on your mat, in your bed, perhaps a chair, whatever feels comfortable and safe for you in this moment. Feel free to grab any props or cushions to make yourself even more comfy if you need to. Let's begin. So first, I invite you to just notice your natural breath as it is in this moment, arriving in this practice. And today we're going to work on the emotion of shame, which is such a deep wired emotion into our body. And it stems from our deep need for wanting to be connected to others, wanting to belong. And so often shame stems from developmental trauma, whenever we didn't get the attention or the emotional attention that we needed, or from lack of attunement. And shame can often represent itself and manifest itself as immobility, numbness, cold sweat, or even the sense of feeling trapped in the present moment in your life. So today we're going to renegotiate that whole experience through the body so that it doesn't need to feel ashamed, so that it can feel open to others, so that it can receive the emotional support that it needs. Beautiful. So just to begin working with the nervous system and shift it out of that immobility, we're going to do something that is very simple. And I invite you to experience how that feels in your body. We're going to take a deep breath in through the nose. And as we breathe out, we're going to make a sound through the upper chest, the lower chest, and all the way to the belly, really feeling those vibrations of the breathing out. So again, feel free to see how this feels. If you want to bring a louder or a softer into your body, whatever feels good for you right now, whatever feels safe. Let's begin taking a breath in and out. The vibrations awakening the nervous system out of that immobility, that shame. Keep going with your own breath. And noticing if there's any resistance to making sounds in your body, and know that this so often comes from being ashamed to take space, to make yourself noticed. This is a practice where you can explore all of that in small doses. So however it feels good to you, you can just begin very softly humming to yourself, and perhaps extending that hum a little bit more. A few more times with your own breath, however it feels good for you. And for the next movement together, we're gonna get into the energy of shame and how that feels in our body, and perhaps invite it for something different. So on the next exhale, I invite you to look down towards the side, as if you want to shield your face from others, as if you're feeling that shame in your body, and slowly maybe even collapsing your chest towards the side, towards your center, hiding from the world, hiding from others, experiencing that shame in your body fully. So once again, we want to not suppress any feelings, not to push them away, but we want to feel them in the body. Notice how they are present in our muscles, in our spine, in our torso. And on the next inhale, bringing your body up into an extension and seeing what feels good here, perhaps placing your hands on the side so that your chest opens a little bit more, shining your chest forward and facing the front completely. Let's repeat on the other side. Let's see how this feels for your body. If you just shield your face for a moment, Contract around your spine, round vertebrae by vertebrae, making yourself small, feeling that shame living in your tissues, in your muscles. What is the experience like in this pose? And with the inhale coming up, opening up the body and noticing the difference here between the expansion and the shrinking of the body under the emotion of shame. Opening up and taking more time to really notice how it feels to be expanded and proud, really allowing yourself to be seen by the world, even though this might be difficult for you right now, or if you might feel some resistance, know that you're in a safe space, that you can explore this very gently. So if it doesn't feel completely okay to open up completely, just maybe come slightly out of that shrinking, just maybe look towards the front a little bit, and then come back. And notice the difference between the sensations in the body when you lean forward and shield your face versus when you open up and take up the energy of the world and make yourself seen. So often with shame, we get stuck in old patterns. If we didn't receive the emotional support when we were younger, perhaps we feel that we're not worthy of it now. And in this practice, we're renegotiating that. We're allowing the body to see different. One more time, coming up to center, opening up your chest. And let's shield towards the left. Really feeling that energy, that emotion in your body right now. Coming back towards the center and opening up as much as is comfortable for you right now, however that feels like. And the more you open up your chest to the front, the more you shine your chest forward, dropping your way, the shoulders, the more you're opening up your whole body to the experience of allowing the shame to exit. Well done. Now I invite you for something that I like to call the compassionate breath. We're gonna take a deep inhale through the nose and an exhale through the mouth, pursing the lips. And aiming to extend the exhale, to really drop into the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest, to know that we're safe with all the energy that we're moving and the shame that we're moving through the body, knowing that we're safe in this experience and that we can allow some compassion into the spaces that are still resistant, that are still stuck. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. And out through the pursed lips. Keep going in your own time with your own breath like this. And every time you breathe out, noticing if there's still any resistance in your body, if there's still perhaps any shame in your body. Maybe it's in your heart center, maybe it's around your core or your pelvis. Where is that shame still being manifested? And as you bring into your attention, can you perhaps drive some compassion into that space, some allowing? Perhaps you would like to place your hands on that space that still feels resistant and shameful. And perhaps with the breath in and out, you can clear that space just a little bit more, invite just a little bit more softness into it. Well done. You can release the breathing and come back into your natural breath. And perhaps see how it would feel to open up your shoulders a little bit more. Just notice your body in this space, in the present moment. If it feels a little bit more lighter of that shame that you came in with to this class. I want to thank you for joining me.